Hello, am I on? Hello, Animation fans and cartoon lovers. I'm Lanimations here. I haven't streamed in a long time. Could you guys hear me? Cause I haven't streamed in quite a while. I said I was gonna stream at like 12 o'clock, but then I had to get the sub and everything. But yeah, I'm back. Sorry for the hiatus of not having a live stream. Tell me how the audio is, if the audio is like, if the music is too loud or if I'm too quiet, if my voice is too loud. Yes, yeah, I have not done this in a while. I'm wondering if I should like tell, maybe let's tell people on my Instagram that I'm here. Hold up. See if we can finish that. Just really quick, let me just tell people I'm live right now. And just really quick. I know like people get a notification, but just in case. Let me just check. Oh, hello. Sorry for the chaos. I haven't streamed in a long time, so yeah. I feel bad. I feel like I'm one of those like YouTubers. Like I'm definitely those people that basically post once a month and then just leave because I'm so busy with other stuff in my life. It's not like this isn't. I really would love to make videos and art as a priority and also as my job, but unfortunately, I'm not that popular right now. So yeah, I thought maybe we could either do the Eekum Bokum little thing, basically the animation, or the crush one. I have the two sketches for like the crush videos. Spoiler alert, this is basically like it's supposed to be like this little TikTok thing or Instagram reel I've been seeing on both sites. It's supposed to be where you get your crush, like you compare your, it's supposed to be like verses where especially one line you have your first crush, like your current crush, and then you have your latest crush. Yeah, I should really have built an audience. It's because like I feel bad just having the YouTube like platform, like having a YouTube channel and not posting for like a really long time because animation takes forever. Especially when you had to prioritize your animations or posting on Instagram. It's basically because that's the good thing about getting the iPad is that because I didn't have the iPad previously, it meant that I had to either prioritize making a video but then not post on Instagram, so basically lose followers on Instagram, or post on Instagram and not make anything on YouTube. So basically streaming was just a quick little thing I could do. At least that's how it was. Anyway, this is like the reason they're on two separate layers because I was practicing. Anyway, this is supposed to be like for the crushes video I have. Spoiler alert, but basically it's supposed to be, this is like Eve and Volvi is like the current crush. As like kind of like the current ones, and then over here is supposed to be like Rouge and Jimmy Neutron. I have to animate the Devastator episode all by myself. Oh, so quick. That's one thing I hate about animations. Like, you really want to do it, because, like, you can't wait to see the final product, you can't wait to see everything moving, and it's like, it's gonna be so cool. And then the actual problem is just actually animating the thing, like, my goodness. Especially with, like, the worst part is doing the line art. Like, I have some animations that I haven't finished. I really should. I was thinking of making this maybe, like, my little, like, kind of like channel intro, like, for this animation. And let me just make this folder a lot darker. So see, like, this little animation. I think I may be doing that for, like, a little channel intro. But yeah, animation's hard. People don't like when they say animations are hard. It also takes a lot of time, but it's always kind of like worth it at the end because it's so cool, like seeing everything just like move. But yeah, I always like the hand drawn animation, like basically like I'm different. I don't even draw bases when I need to draw bases. Like I need to do like the overall sketch. I think I'll work on this. So I'll work on the Eekum Bokum because I think that one's like a little bit better to do right now. Because you won't see me struggle that much. Well, I'll still struggle because line art, but it won't be as bad. Here's my little reference here. It's actually like, but yeah, what I usually do is that I usually try to get a rough idea of like the whole animation, and try to do like line art and like kind of like the builds for like what's gonna stay still, and then put on a separate layer. For instance, this image right here. I'm gonna put his eyes and his mouth on a separate folder, so I animate those differently. As in this image, the only thing that's really gonna be moving is just Bumblebee's mouth. As we're looking at Bulkhead, and then the next thing's gonna be zooming in on Bulkhead, and then eventually go back to Bumblebee. What software is this? This is Clip Studio Paint EX version. Because Clip Studio Paint has this really cool animation feature. The only problem is that there's a difference between the EX and the Pro. The EX has unlimited like amount of frames, because the Pro version only has 24 frames, which means that if you were doing like 12 frames per second, you only get 2 seconds of like animation. I use Adobe Animate. I heard it animates pretty good though. I tried like using like Toon Boom, and my goodness, it was so hard to use. Like, I'm not that bright. I'm pretty dumb, so I don't know how to use like programs that well. So it sucks for me. Like, it was pretty hard using Procreate, but I eventually got used to it. So that's a plus. But yeah. I was thinking of maybe, like, originally I was thinking of doing everything in vector layers, make everything easier, but then when I tried to do that, it was so difficult to, like, get everything clean, like, in the aftermath. Like, there's so many, like, stagnant little lines, and it's driving me crazy, so I decided to go with raster layers, even if I can't move them, and then they just get distorted. I guess I'll continue line art. It's gonna feel weird drawing on a like on my Wacom tablet, because I've been drawing on the iPad for the past couple days. In fact, I kind of like, I still like the Wacom tablet because I know how to use Procreate's blending modes, and over animating is a lot easier. And oh my goodness. Just right now, I almost tried to do double tap because I've been so used to drawing the iPad. It's so weird, like, drawing on the iPad. But I'm glad about the change. In fact, I actually have a finished, like, line art drawing. Oh.
There is a lot to balance.
Oh no, ads.
But Grammarly ensures you can...
Yeah, even after all these years, I still have, like, ads in my video when I'm listening to music. It's pathetic, honestly. because I won't be bothered to get a subscription because I don't have the money for that. I only figure animation because I want to see a season files. I was sent the season 4 files. Oh yeah, like, sorry if I stumble while reading. In fact, the whole reason I even got into animation in the first place, okay, biggest inspiration for getting into animation, one was just watching cartoons in general. But the main one I mainly got inspired because I remember being a wee little lass, and going through YouTube and trying to find like Transporters animated content that wasn't just like AMV videos. Or just, you know, like those videos where people just have like fan art of like other people made and just put them kind of like in a slideshow. I was so envious of this like little animations, like, you know, the classics like the caramel dance and Smooch and, you know, kind of those Vocaloid dances. And also another big inspiration for wanting to animate was, I don't know if you guys know about this, but on the DS, the Nintendo DS, like DSi specifically, had this like little app called Flipnote, and on Flipnote you could make like animations, and then also on Flipnote there was also something called Flipnote Hatena where you could upload it online so people could see it, and I was super inspired by that. Like I loved watching it. Like most of it was just like kind of like people making music videos. In fact, if you look back now, and like some people say it's kind of like low-key kind of edgy, but I still love it to death. It's me with the AMM videos. Oh my god, I love them. I remember as a kid, like, I would watch them to death. Like, basically, I would watch them so many times. They were my absolute favorite thing to watch. And I thought they were perfect. Like, basically, it was like, oh, that's so cool. Now that I look at them, I still think they're pretty cool. And just I'm more into, like, animatics or... more into, like, animatics and animation. Oh my god, it feels so weird drawing on the... like, the Wacom, like, what I say? Is it Wacom? Wacom? Wacom. That's how I pronounce it. I wish I said Wacom because one of my favorite like artists been pronouncing it like that. Oh, that's so cool. You have like about like 5,000 subs. That's awesome. That's so cool. Like, yeah. I don't have the skills or talent to do like those anime videos, especially when it comes to editing. I should really learn how to edit like my videos. I also post speed paint. I might actually post that recent picture on Instagram on make it into a speed paint because I technically have it as a video on my iPad, so I can certainly do that. Also, the music we're listening to is No Straight Roads because no copyright, and also awesome music from video games, as well as eventually later on like Sonic Adventure songs, because those two games are my absolute favorite. It feels kind of like weird and off about drawing on the tablet instead of the iPad. I'm trying to like double tap on everything. I haven't used it for that long. I've just been using it for like the last like couple days. Really shows how I hate the thing about myself is that basically it takes like if I haven't drawn on something for quite a while, I immediately forget everything. It's like the worst. It's like almost like riding a bike. Like I remember even when I was a kid I had a bike, and every time like if I didn't ride the bike for at least 1 week, I would immediately forget and I would immediately start falling down again until eventually I later got used to it again. It's so weird. My Pearl AMV blew up and got 17k views. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. That is awesome. Oh, same girl. I forget stuff if I don't use it for a while. Oh my god, same. There are times where I would not know how to draw just because I haven't drawn every week, so it's like, that's kind of like one of the good things about doing the iPads, that basically I get to draw so I don't ever lose it. Like, I forget things so quickly, and I'm so confused how even my muscle memory forgets how to draw. Like, I'm like, What the heck? I haven't even, like, stopped drawing for like 2 days straight, and now I forgot how to draw. So I hate that, when everything like relapses over and over again. I don't know why I'm drawing like this. B, why are you so hard to draw? I remember as a kid, like, like, anytime I saw, like, Transformers anime content, I was super, like, ecstatic and happy. Like, I remember once I went to my library, like, oh, there was a library near my middle school, and in the library, they literally had a how to draw book of the Transformers anime characters, and I loved it so much. Unfortunately, like, the card, like, the library card I had basically had a bunch of, like, we weren't allowed to get anything, because I think we were owed, like, some books or something like that. So I wasn't allowed to get it, so every time I went to the library, I immediately tried home and try to find that book and try to look at it. And it was like, oh my god. If I could, I would buy it. Like, at the time, if, like, I could, I would have bought it from the library, basically kept it for myself. Oh, you have that How to Draw book? That's so cool. I was actually thinking maybe potentially buying it just because, like, oh, it's a cool Transformers anime reg, and also I could use it to help me draw. So far, currently, the only Transformers anime product I have is the video game. I have the DS video game, and I bought it, like, off of eBay for, like, about, like, I think less than $10. And I'm loving it. I think it's a lot of fun. Although it seems like it's an endless, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a video game based off Madagascar 2, Escape from Africa, and there's, like, a DS version of it, and one of the, like, there's, like, a bonus kind of, like, I guess, bonus kind of gameplay, where you play as the penguins, and it's almost exactly like the Transformers anime game, where it's kind of like a puzzle game, and each character has their own little, like, abilities, and you need to use them in order to get to the end of the level. So that's what it reminded me a lot of. Like, in fact, I was like, oh my god, this reminds me of, like, the penguins, like, those penguin missions from that game. At least to me it did. Oh yeah, like, okay, I remember those how to draw books. Yeah, I know that those, like, how to draw books, especially, like, the Chris Hart ones. I've ever seen them everywhere in my library. You don't have any of the toys, though? Unfortunately, no. I'm thinking of, like, I definitely want at least one Transformers anime toy, and it's going to be a Bumblebee one, of course. I'm probably gonna have just one, because I don't have that much space, and I think the toys are cool, but I think I'd rather have more, like, merchandise as in, like, fan art, or, like, I would definitely want to have a Transformers anime t-shirt, for sure, or phone case. Like, those are, like, the main merchandise I would want, but definitely I'm definitely thinking of getting a Bumblebee toy. In fact, I was thinking of getting it. I don't know why it slipped my mind not getting it, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one. How to draw books did actually help me. I just traced over everything. Same. Like, I wouldn't trace, but I would copy, like, basically try to look at it and try to use it as, like, a reference. And I remember taking so many pictures, like, on my phone, like, just so I could use it later as reference. Oh my god, I love this song. I wish I could sing it, but my singing is horrible, and I don't want for your guys' ears to bleed, so I'll spare you. So it's such a fun song. Oh my god, this is why I hate doing live streams or just recording, like, me doing line art, because me doing line art is just literally me just repeatedly doing the same stroke over and over again. I'm also looking at the questions, so it's taking me a bit. For the toy line, I know that's part of the toy line. In fact, I know that the entire point of creating Transformers from Gen 1 was mainly to just sell toys. But to be quite honest, I'm mainly in for the characters. I feel like, okay, I controversial opinions time, but I'm mainly into this probably is gonna get my Transformers anime card revoked. Not that I really have it in the first place, but fine. It's time for the grand reveal. I was thinking of doing this in a later video, but okay. The very first time I was exposed to Transformers was Gen 1, of course. Then I watched the Michael Bay film, but the time I actually genuinely got into the Transformers, like, kind of like, I fandom and everything, was Transformers Animated. And I mainly was into Transformers, not because of the toys, but mainly because of the characters. And the character arcs and how cool it was. But yeah, I remember watching, like, my first exposure was basically the Gen 1, because I remember watching the Gen 1 as a little kid. Along with, first generation My Little Pony. And then there was the Michael Bay film, of course. Because, well, everyone's seen the Michael Bay film, I feel like. At least the first one. First one is decent, the rest of them kind of, like, just fell apart after that. I think this wheel looks okay. But after that, Transformers Anime is, like, the show that genuinely got me interested in Transformers in general. Like, the other ones I was, like, very casual, but then Transformers Anime is, like, the one that basically made me, like, really, really interested in Transformers. So yeah, I'm gonna get my Transformers Anime, like, my Transformers card revoked. Heyo! Hello! I was pulled into the Transformers through the first movie, toys, then I watched Transformers Anime premiere later that year on Cartoon Network. Oh yeah, I saw the trailers for the premiere when I was little, when I was able to, like, go on a cable, and I was, like, really, like, sad. Like, it was so cool to see. I'm really sad though. I feel, like, sad that basically Cartoon Network, I understand why Cartoon Network doesn't consider Transformers Anime as part of their lineup of cartoons, because technically, like, Transformers Anime belongs to Hasbro, and then later, over the years, like, over its runtime, it transferred to the Hub, which was Hasbro's own little, like, kind of like TV network. That makes me sad, because I always see, like, the Cartoon Network roster of, like, their cartoons. It makes me sad that Transformers Anime is not part of them, because I understand why, but at the same time, it's kind of sad seeing Transformers almost kind of, like, be forgotten. It's so sad. It's like, why doesn't anyone ever acknowledge Transformers Animated? It's so sad. It makes me so upset seeing that everyone's pretty much kind of, like, forgotten. I feel like Transformers is so underrated. Like, I know there's Armada and Kiss Players, and there's, like, other, like, I know there's Cyberverse and all, like, I know there's so many incarnations, but I feel like Transformers definitely deserves, like, the most love. I'm sorry, I'm super biased. I just love Transformers Anime with all my heart. Glad you guys are having fun in the chat. But yeah. I also, after Transformers Anime, I tried to watch, like, I believe it was, oh yeah, Transformers Prime. I don't know why I forgot. Like, oh yeah, I tried to watch Transformers Prime. I remember waking up, like, cause my home, we never had, like, I guess, cable. Like, we never had cable, like, or we never had, like, those subscriptions, or, let's just say, the only thing I mainly watched throughout my life was mainly PBS cartoons, because we couldn't afford it, so there was, like, a channel, like, I think it was, like, CW or something like that, but basically on like a Saturday, they would actually play, like, kind of like Saturday morning cartoons, and one of them was Transformers Prime, and I would wake up super early, like 7 o'clock or like 6 o'clock, and then apparently the channel was only ever played at on the TV in my mom's room, so I would have to wake up my mom, like, at 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. or just casually just come over and basically turn on TV and put on low volume and try to watch Transformers Prime and Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. And I tried to keep up with every episode, because they would try like air every episode in order, so basically I had to wake up, and I was like, please, Bob, let me just watch this, and my mom was like, it's 7 in the morning. I felt really bad, but at the same time I was like, I really want to watch it. It was like the only time I could ever watch it. But I do like Transformers Prime. I still like Transformers Animated more. Sorry. Robots in disguise, since 2001 fans are the most oppressed. Oh. Oh no. HBO Max needs to adapt the Transformers IP. Darn it. Like I said, I feel bad because like I know Transformers Animated like underrated, but at the same time still popular. Like I know there's other Transformers shows that are actually more underrated than Transformers Animated, but I see like Transformers is kind of getting a kind of resurgence in the fandom, which I'm very happy. But at the same time, it's like I'm not satisfied. I want it to be just as popular as Gravity Falls or Adventure Time. Like that sounds absurd, but I want that.
YouTube Premium removes interruptions from your video recipe.
Wow, YouTube Premium. I'm not gonna get you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I can't believe I still like have ads. I swear, like no matter where you go, you're always gonna get ads. Unless I pay for a subscription, which I don't want to. I know I should, but I'm not going to, because my goodness, my tablet, the iPad I got, like it came with like a bunch of cool accessories like the Apple Pencil and the pencil holder and even like a little like keyboard and stuff, but even then it's like it was like $800. I'm gonna try and make up that money, probably with doing commissions or probably maybe open a Ko-fi to kind of make up for the fact of how much money I've lost. Oh my god, I have an entire layer just for this wheel. I was struggling so much with it. I hate the fact that this all on the liner is all in one layer. I'm scared. Oh my god, I hate line art so much, but it's necessary. I feel like his arm should be shifted. I'm gonna do that right now. So how's everyone? We're just chilling here, watching me struggle to draw, and listening to some good old 10-10 music. Cause that's what you do on a Wednesday morning. Cause Wednesday is the only time I have time when basically I'm able to have to actually use laptop. Done with art finals, so now I'm just vibing and screaming for Eurovision. Yay! I'm glad that basically like I forgot that it was May. Like I forgot like entirely. Like the year has gone so fast. And I'm like, wait, it's already May. Oh my god, it's almost gonna be summer. Like I was so surprised and shocked when I found that out. I was like, wait a minute. Oh my god, it's almost gonna be summer. But yeah, I was like, I was so shocked. Like, it's gone so fast. I always have ad blocks on. I should really get ad blocks. Is that 10-10 in here? Yes. Yes, it is 10-10. In the animation, it's always good to straight separate each character by name as layers. Oh yeah, beach time, boys! Oh my god. I've been wanting to like go to the beach. Like, I had the opportunity to go, but I would have gone without my like one of my siblings. So I decided no, that's not fair. So my mom and her friend decided to go without us, and I was like, okay. It's just kind of like, what the heck? Why did you go without us? I was like, well, if you guys didn't want to go, it's like, all right then. But yeah, I mainly like. I find it so weird that I see so many people buying like swimsuits and like floaties and like that kind of stuff, even though like no pool's gonna be open because you know we're still in our situation that we're currently in. So it's kind of weird seeing like people get all this like stuff and then it's like, unless you guys have a pool of your own, you're not gonna be able to use it. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. But yeah, place I miss most is like Great America because I remember going there and having so much fun. I was like, I would love to go there again. That place was so much like fun. Just miss like the roller coasters, the like fireworks, just walking around. I miss going to like their like Boomerang Bay and such. Plus, it was just like a really fun place for me and my Oh. Beach episodes. Oh, I love beach episodes. I definitely have a bunch of like art planned, like a bunch of beach art. In fact, I have like I think I have like, oh yeah, I have like art pieces. Like I have like an art, like I still have a bunch of like art pieces that I haven't finished, so I'm definitely gonna finish them and probably post them like around summertime, because that's all I've been drawing lately. I've been drawing characters in like swimsuits, bikinis, going to like the beach and having fun, going amusement parks, because that's something I miss right now. I literally have every by part its own layer, so I can just move the same drawing around for as long as I can. Oh yeah, kind of like tweening or like puppeting. Oh yeah. Darn, I'm glad that you guys like can give me actual like, good advice for like animating and such. Yeah, in fact, I was actually thinking of doing that. Like, I have like an animation. I was thinking of making my little persona like dance, and I was thinking of like I was cutting different sections for a body. Okay, you know, I'm probably gonna just. I'm too scared of messing this up. I'm probably just gonna make a whole new layer and maybe merge it down. Or I could just delete this wheel layer because I don't need any more. Oop. So I think that wheel looks fine. So yeah, we got a new layer. I don't know why I'm always so afraid of basically like I don't want to use too many layers on this program because I'm always afraid of basically overheating my computer, or laptop. I don't know. I should do that. There's a lot of things I should be doing, but I don't do it because I'm forgetful. And I hate it. Yeah, you guys haven't guessed, I'm a very, very messy artist. I can't, like, swimsuits. Can't drop keys to save my life. Yeah, definitely drawing those. Like, I have this, like, cute little, like, in fact, in Procreate, I have this cute little, like, idea for, like, a vampire who's going to the beach. Like, she has a sun hat, but she still has to have fun. Kind of like super expectation. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of, like, two things that are in my mind right now. Summer and summer aesthetic, and Halloween. Yeah, that's completely random. Because I can't stop thinking about Halloween. Like, I had so many Halloween drawings planned, but then Halloween came by so quick and I was so busy, so I was like, can't help think. And also, I'm just missing the spooky months. I don't know why. Halloween's gotta be my favorite holiday. Because main reason I love Halloween so much. Because two main reasons. Costumes. Like, mainly it was the costumes, the spooky aesthetics, and third but not least, are the Halloween episodes. I love the Halloween episodes with all my heart. Like, my goodness, I love the SpongeBob like Halloween episode. I love that one so much because it's so funny seeing like the fact that he's trying to be scary, and then when the grand reveal of how he looks like is actually genuinely terrifying. And then basically, of course, Transformers Anime Along Came a Spider, because that episode is so cool. Like, Sorry and her little Optimus Prime costume is so adorable. And then Bumblebee's vampire costume, I love it so freaking much. And Bulkhead's like ghost costume, it's so adorable. In fact, that's like the main reason why I love the episode so much. It's like Black Reckley, like, oh, Black Reckley, she's alright. But have you seen the characters in costume? Like, oh my goodness, it's so adorable. I don't know, I don't have my priorities straight. I always feel like that. Like, I always feel kind of awkward from other fans, because, like, oh, other fans, oh my god. Like, my favorite episode has to be, like, the ones that have a bunch of, like, cool, like, plots and, like, conflicting stuff happening. Oh, my favorite characters because they have so much development. And here I'm like, I like this episode because the interactions are cute. Or I like this episode because the characters look cute in them. Oh no, I'm not a true fan. Oh no. I'm just joking for everything. Oh, sorry, I haven't looked at the chat. Favorite Transformers animated season? I think, I'm thinking either 1 or 2. And here it's between 1 or 2 because those seasons are great. I mean, there's only 3 to choose from, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna rewatch Transformers Anime. Imagine an organized artist. Hey, to be an artist, it's like I always love seeing that one. Like I always see it pop up everywhere, but it's that one like thing where like someone Googled about like why are artists, and then basically it's like every artist must be at least one thing where they're gay, they're poor, they're depressed, they're messy, and like why am I everything of these? Like I'm basically I'm depressed. I'm bi. I'm messy. I forget things. I'm kind of poor. Not too poor. I feel like I'm pretty, like, beforehand, yeah, but now I feel like, everything's okay. But yeah. Vampire. Bikini. Organized. Organized artist? Is that even possible? Also, vampire? Yes. Bikinis? Yes. Mommy milkers? Yes. Oh no. Yes. Some good mommy milkers, yes. I always draw something noticeable about my art. I always end up basically drawing busty females. Or making the females more bustier than they actually are. Just preference. Just saying, it's my preference. What can I say? I like girls. I like girls with a nice rack. I'm sorry, just laughing at myself. Thank goodness. This is why I miss streaming so much. It's so much fun. It's fun laughing and talking to people while also struggling. And listening to some awesome music. I will not stop gushing about the Straight Road's boss themes. Oh shoot, I forgot to add Tatiana's theme. I should definitely do that. Yes. Busty females? Yes. Preference? More like my religion. Ayy, me too. Nice busty females. Oh, I love this part of the song. I just love this part so much. It's my favorite part of the song. Sorry, I just want to listen to it. Okay. I just really want to listen to that part because I love that part so much because it sounds like basically like that part just embodies so much of like Eve, basically how she feels like she's been like defeated. Like I just really love No Straight Road and the characters, especially Eve. That's gotta be my absolute favorite. We all praise bustiness in this house. We praise the bustiness and the thickness. Thick thighs save lives. Everybody. No, thick thighs, bustiness, wide hips. Perfect. Also, she's got like a cool attitude, and then also amazing. I love female characters that basically know that they're like basically like amen. I love females that basically know that they're the ones like in charge, like basically like I love especially those female characters that are able to like show their feminine side but also like basically kind of like be a badass also. Or like kind of like know that basically like they're the one in charge. Like it's so cool. Like basically it's like I don't know, that's why I really love like Rouge and Eve, because they just have like such this cool like badass charm to them. Like not only like they like very sly and basically like feminine. You'll like kind of like give that like kind of sexy allure, but they also basically like have like badass, basically like I'm the bad bitch. Basically, I'm the one top, like oh, kind of like on top of the world. Like basically, I'm the queen. I'm the diva. I even love how Eve says basically like, well, she calls it the diva's realm. I love that. I always love that about female characters when they especially have that kind of attitude. Also, like Ivy from Soul Calibur. I love that kind of like in Catwoman. Like that kind of attitude is just so cool. And a female character that's like they're feminine, but they're still like a badass, and it's so like cool. Especially since media unfortunately keeps like in media and also a bit of like social media also keeps kind of like bad mouthing femininity. Like saying that being feminine is like a bad thing, which I don't think it is. Like it's okay to be like feminine and like be. I still think femininity definitely empowers you. I feel like same thing with like feminine male characters. I feel like femininity should be like kind of empowered, not be looked down upon. At least that's how I feel about it, because I hate the fact that in order to make like movies think that in order to make a strong independent female character, you need to have her basically kind of strip away any sort of like femininity, or if she has anything that's kind of like feminine, basically, oh, she's less powerful, or she's too girly now, which completely like wrong if you ask me. Like you have a female character and still have her be feminine, and she could still be a great role model, or she could be even like really bad, like cool. In fact, like a female character, I think that kind of like is a great role model, and still like I think is an amazing like cool like female character, despite the fact that she kind of goes against almost like everything that's mainly trying to be like cool. Because I definitely Miss Frisbee from I forgot the like movie, but oh, and like I think Miss Frisbee from Rats of Nim, because I just think is despite the fact that she's basically like kind of like, oh, she's just like the wife of someone who was famous for helping out, and she's mainly doing this for her children, and she's always scared, and she acts kind of like a very proper like lady. I think the coolest part is that despite the fact that she acts like that, she gets out of her comfort zone and does anything to save her like her son and her children, which I think is really admirable. So that's why I feel like you can have a strong female character and not have her basically be like as tough as nails or be a tomboy. Like that's still cool and everything, but you can still have female characters that are like cool and like well developed, and they don't have to be like super tomboys or be against the idea of, ew, I don't like the idea of like pink and pretty stuff, or I don't like dressing up femininely. I mean, it's always cool to see like female characters like that, but I feel like not every female character has to be like that in order to be like taken seriously. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of messed up how like we see a lot, like especially right now, like in order to make female characters better, we see them like really reject femininity. I don't know, I feel like we should embrace it. Like, plus I feel like rejecting femininity and feminine characters is kind of like sending a wrong message of saying that femininity is bad, even though it's like femininity stems from being female, so aren't you saying like low-key kind of saying females are bad? I don't know. This has been my weird little rant. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is my little rant as I try to fix up whatever I'm drawing. I'm sorry if I go a little rant mode. Let's see, let me just refresh really quick, because I don't think I see. But yeah, how's your guys' going day? Sorry for the wacky, like, weird kind of transition, but how's everyone doing? Because I'm doing pretty fine, as of recently. I'm not feeling down in the dumps, or I'm doing okay. Still trying to animate this even after months. I feel really bad because like I should have like finished this a long time ago. I'm pretty sure the meme's probably dead by now, but well, better late than never. Guess I've just been really busy with all kinds of stuff. I swear, the coloring stage is much more like, entertaining, I swear, than this. Once we get there. Once we get there, lads, it'll be better, I swear. Because it won't be just me going back and forth and erasing and stuff. How long does it take you to draw something like a full-colored bust portrait? I'm just vibing my sketchbook watching stream. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so cool. For me, it depends. Like, on like something like Procreate, I believe it's taken me like so far the drawings I've done for like the bust picture I recently did. I think it took me about maybe like 3 to like 4 hours. I think because it took me about like it usually takes me like, I think about an hour to sketch, and then surprisingly for that picture or like Procreate, because I'm not too finicky, because I know it's not gonna be perfect because well it's my first time using Procreate. So it's been like taking me like about like an hour, and then coloring usually takes about like an hour or so, or maybe 2 hours. But yeah, however, for when it comes to like stuff on like Clipsio Paint or Paintable Sai or File Packet, it usually takes me longer. I think maybe like roughly about maybe like 5 or 6 hours. Because like 1 hour sketching, then line art takes double, like I think like 2 or 3 hours. And then coloring takes about like 1 or 2 hours. I'm very, very slow. I'm sorry. I hate the fact that I'm so slow at art, and I hate the fact that I'm such a perfectionist. Oh my god, I hate... Oh my god. B, why is your rack so hard to draw? Thank goodness. Everything's so hard to draw. That's pretty much what it'd be like to be an artist. Everything is too hard to draw. Then everyone expects you to get art for free. Oh yeah, I'm trying my darndest. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. No, it doesn't. I think it's mainly this problem. Let me just transform it so it's like... Yeah, that looks better. God, I always want to sing to this song. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to live stream because I feel bad not posting any content as of recently. Slow and steady wins the race. That is true. If that was a race, then if that were true, then I would have lost that race. B got the impossible rack. Yes, chicken. It's got a nice rack. I mean, have you seen this? I mean, like, let me just like, have you seen this? Let me just, you know, I need a red pen because, like all YouTube clickbait thumbnails, you need to have that red pen in order to show everyone where something is, even though it's not that important. Look at this. Oh. Okay, we got this, but look. I mean, goddamn. I mean, he's got a nice rack. An absolute unit. Yes, he is perfect. Let me show you what my boy B is perfect. Look, he got the horns. That kind of right BFK. He got a kitty nose. Kind of like a little kitty nose. That's adorable. He's got nice, bright blue eyes. He's got a nice rack as we can see. He's got them nice, nice thigh, and he got them curves. Look, look everybody. Like goddamn. Oh my god. He is. This is what peak performance looks like, everybody. You do be kind of looking busted like goddamn. Yes. See this is see finally people agree with me. Like damn, let's stick that. Also, I just kind of love this like low-key like kind of style of legs. Like I don't know why I always like the legs that basically start like this and then they kind of get thicker at the bottom. I don't know, just kind of cool. Like I know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like 2012 has those kind of legs. But yeah, god. God. I turned everyone into like I was about to say the S word, the S-I-M-P word. That describes me. Yeah, that's pretty much describes me. I'm pretty much like that for him. Whole reason I got into art, this boy right here. No, well, if you want to know the true fact, the whole reason I got into art and I started animating and drawing is this image just pretty much describes exactly what got me into art. Just boom, all of them. That's me. But yeah, this whole roster of characters is the whole reason I got into art. I blame all of them. I also blame all of them for my high standards. And looking for friends or people in general. I remember making this back, and this so far is like one of the most popular posts, posts, probably because it used a lot of popular hashtags. But yes, if I were to play bingo, this is how my bingo chart would look like. This. I win. I win bingo. I love all these characters. I was thinking of maybe posting it as a joke. It's a joke, basically posting saying alright, look guys, I got bingo on everything. I wonder why. But yeah, all these characters are the whole reason why I got into art. The other people may have gone to art because, oh look, they saw their friend do art, or they saw their sibling do art, or because they saw amazing artists, or because their family member, or it's been their generation. Me, I watch cartoons, and I thought, hey, I want to make that someday. Also, I just went ahead and picked every cutest picture I could find of each character for all of them. Feel bad to know that I only okay. Let me just circle in the characters I have drawn, the characters I haven't drawn. So I've drawn him for sure. I've drawn her for sure. Yep. I've drawn Amy. These are what I've drawn. I haven't posted them. So most likely I will. I've drawn Sayori. I've drawn Yuma. Drawn him. Her. Yeah, so these are all the characters. Well, I've drawn Ariel before. Let's see if he needs to look. Yeah. I think I've drawn him before. More like as a joke, but yeah, these are all the characters I've drawn before. These characters I need to draw at one point. I definitely need to draw Jimmy Neutron. Also, like, Rodney. Well, oh, yeah, I should have drawn. Yeah, I've drawn Kyle before. I remember in middle school, I wouldn't stop drawing him. Oh yeah, so far, I think I've drawn Blossom. Yeah, I've drawn Blossom before. Definitely have never drawn Miguel. I remember drawing Double D once, but I won't really count it, but yeah, these are all like the characters I haven't drawn, so I need to draw them at one point, but yeah. I was also thinking of maybe putting, like, maybe just making one a movie exclusive, like Animating movies exclusive, but then again, if I did a favorite character bingo of just movie characters, it'd probably just all be the main protagonist of each film. Oh, sorry guys, I see what that. Just petting my cat. He almost tripped. You okay, baby? Alright, baby. Aw. Just petting my cat. Oh, bye, Meow. He just left my bed. Bye, baby. Alright. So you Corey. Kitty! Yeah, I have my cat. He was sleeping on my bed, but now he left. I think he's gonna go eat some food. He always likes sleeping on my bed. Especially, like, he's sleeping on my leg. In fact, yesterday, he was sleeping, like, across from my bed. There was my brother's bed. And he looked at me, and I was just getting comfortable. Like, I decided to lie down and, like, I was about to, like, lie down on my bed and go scroll through my phone. And as soon as he saw me, he got off from my brother's bed, went to my bed, and fell asleep directly on my legs. He likes sleeping on my legs. It's very cute until I have to use the bathroom or I want to change my sleeping pose because I'm not comfortable and I have to move him. It's so sad. Tell the kitty I said hi. Show us the kitty. Kitty. Alright, let me see if I can, alright. Let me see. Fine, I'll show you guys the kitty. Let me just do something really quick. But yeah, I'm getting the kitty. Yeah, like I'll show you a picture of the kitty because I love the kitty. Also, for the song that you're hearing, guys, it's like a mashup between 1010 and also like Mayday's like rock solo if you press like the button and leave it on, which I love it. And also the voice lines, just wait for it. Yeah, Charger. Floating shoe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charger. Floating shoe. Sorry, I'm singing along to it. I let my brother listen to all the No Straight Road music, then he can't get this one out of his head, and he blames me for it. He blames me for like 1010. Let's do a sibling shoe, expose each other like the stuff that you love, and then get them addicted to it. That kitty is my life. Well, here's the picture of him. Oh. You guys like the picture of my cat? Aw. That's a good kitty. Pure. Kitty. Precious. I want to boop the nose. Aw. I like booping his nose. He's like, boop. He looks like a tiny little stud. The baby cat. Then virtual pets. Ooh. He is the baby. In fact, we have so many nicknames for him. It's hilarious. One of the newest nicknames we like to call him is the baby. We go, hello, he's the baby. It's really, I love this picture of him. I have it on my Instagram. And the way we like to call this picture, we like to call it sexy cat. He just looks so cool in this picture. It's like during the sunlight, he just looks has this cool little face. Look at him. He's so glorious. My baby meal. Man, I love these pictures. I have 2 cats. You've probably seen them. Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of your cat. They're so cute. I always wanted like an orange tabby cat. They're so adorable. I have a gray one. I only have 1 cat, unfortunately, but I love him. The only problem with him is that he'll randomly attack me, and also he loves meowing in the middle of the night. In fact, last night he was just meowing because he wanted to go outside. I'm like, no, Mew, you can't go outside. I don't know why, my cat has a strange addiction to going outside and getting in fights with other cats, even though majority of the time he loses the fight. He never wins a fight. I don't know why, he always acts so tough and like, he always act like he's so strong and tough, and then he goes outside and then he comes back and he's literally being chased by another cat. And he's just running. I remember seeing that where he was running out, he was getting chased by another cat, and he ran up the stairs and then ran back to like our apartment. And he just full on sprinted inside. I'm like, why do you like going outside if you know you're going to get into a fight with another cat and you're not even gonna win? Oh, yours turned 1 and 1. Oh, mine turned 1-year-old in 2 months. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. My cat is like, I think he's like 7 years old. He's a pretty old man. Same with my cat. Oh, I know my cat always wants to fight other cats. He's sick of the lockdown. I feel like my cat's like that. As soon as we got to the apartment, he wanted to go outside so badly. I think he was just sick of being inside. Because I remember in our old place, he would be able to walk around, go anywhere outside. But now we can't let him outside that much. But yeah, he always likes getting in a fight with other cats, even though it's like, Mia, why do you do that? You know you're gonna lose the fight. I remember even as a teenager, he would get into a fight with, he would try to get into a fight with another cat, and then when he came back, he was covered, he basically, he was like a jerk to us, and he kept biting us all the time. When he was a teenager. He got into a fight with the cat. Came back with scratches on him, and then he started acting nice again, and he started not misbehaving as much. He got taught a lesson by another cat. I always think it's funny. It's like, Neil, why? You always try to act tough, but then when you're with other cats. Even I remember I think about a couple weeks ago, or I think a month ago, he was basically meowing to another cat downstairs, and I think they were kind of bad mouthing each other. And they kept meowing at each other. It was the middle of the night. It was just both of them meowing back and forth at each other. And so I went to the apartment door. I opened the door. I'm like, Mio, fine. If you want to go see the cat, go see the cat. And then he was going outside the door. When I closed the door, he immediately ran back inside. It's like, oh, so you're all talk but no bark. He's the enemy protagonist. Prove his strength to the world. Go further beyond. Yeah. Pretty much. I found it funny that day. I found it funny that night because he kept meowing at the other cat, and they kept meowing at each other. I'm like, Mio, I'm not sure if you guys are friends or if you're enemies, but do you want to go see him? And then my cat, he goes outside for a little bit, but then as soon as I close the door, he's like, no, wait, let me inside. I don't want to go outside anymore. It's like, okay. But then proceeds to go on the balcony and keep meowing at the cat, and it's like, Mio, what do you want? Are you just basically you all talk but no bark? Where they want one-way ticket to God. I don't even, like, why? He doesn't do it as much anymore, like, he doesn't get into fights anymore, but still, it's like, Mio. Why are you too, you're too cute. You're too cute for that. Plus, the bad thing about him getting into fights is that he gets, like, fleas. So it's like, and we have to give him a bath, and he hates getting baths, like all cats. He's not as bad as other cats, where I've seen, like, cats where they literally scream and run. It's just, in fact, most of the time when he gets a bath, he just meows at us, and that's about it. And he'll occasionally try to jump out of the bath, but probably, like, only once or twice. Most of the time, he just stays down, doesn't scratch us or bite us. He just meows a lot. He just cries a lot when he gets a bath. He's a good boy. They're, like, post anymore, like, if I do, I'm gonna start crying, and like, that's pretty much me, like, my goodness. I remember, like, when I used to, like, visit my dad, and when they had, like, TV, they would show, like, I think the ASPS, or, like, the animal ad so many times, and every single time they would show it, I started crying like crazy. Like, I remember as a kid, I was, like, crying so much, I wouldn't stop. I even asked my dad, like, if we could go to an animal shelter, or if we could, like, donate some money to those poor animals, and I couldn't stop crying, because, oh my goodness. Those animals look like they're in so much pain, and it makes me so sad seeing them. It's like, I feel so bad. I remember even, like, it's so heartbreaking looking at those commercials, and anytime I see, like, any animal thing that's related, and I know that the ending's gonna be bad, like, oh, the animal did not survive, or something bad happened to the animal, or even, like, oh, look at this cute, like, cat, like, in this meme, oh, and someone posted in the comments, well, that cat probably passed away. I'm like that Incredibles meme, like, of Bob, like, or Mr. Incredible, basically, like, saying, like that one meme where he's telling, like, Elastigirl / Helen, basically, shut up, please shut the fuck up, please shut up. That's pretty much me. Whenever I see those animal, like those animal posts, because I'm like, oh god, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about like, I know it's gonna happen soon, but I'd rather just pretend it doesn't exist until I eventually reach that bridge. I know that's not how you're supposed to solve life problems, or that's not how you're supposed to go about life, but that's the way I'm going about it. So yeah, I don't even want to think of the idea of the day of losing Mio, so I'm gonna just keep him, I'm just gonna love him and keep him around until the end of time. Sorry if that got dark all of a sudden, it's just that I love my cat. I love him with all my heart. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much what every, like, pet owners, that they love their animals so much. I will never get the love. I love this song so much. I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle so much. It's gotta be one of my favorite games of all time. I should definitely, like, if I would definitely, like video games I would live stream or make episodes and let's plays of would be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or Sonic Adventure 2, Saints Row 2, and maybe, just for fun, maybe some, like, Black Ops Zombies, and Halo Reach, yeah. I also love Halo Reach. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, it's gotta be my absolute favorite game. Protect the kitty with your life. Be sick. Protect my baby boy with my life. Definitely. He is my precious little angel. Even if he acts like a little demon sometimes. Okay, unpopular. Okay, my opinion. This is just my opinion, but Sonic Adventure 2 has one of the best game soundtracks. That's just my opinion. Because I love all the songs. I also love the stage music and all the songs. I know, maybe because I played the game so many times as a kid, like, my goodness, the amount of, like, hours I put into that game is astounding. I'm not even joking, like, I put so many hours in that game, and I still want to play that game. I love this song. This song is so cute and sweet, and I love how it's for Tails, basically looking up to Sonic, but at the same time knowing that he has to have his kind of like own little thing, or his own little identity. It's so cute. Yeah. I should definitely like play like Sonic Adventure 2 like on my GameCube. I also have the on my GameCube I have the Sonic Adventure 2. I have Sonic Heroes, I have Sonic Riders, and I have like I think like I forgot what it was. It's like I think it's Smash. Like I definitely have one of the Smash games, like the GameCube version. I definitely at one point want to get Double Dash. And also at one point I definitely want to get like the Cars game, because I remember how fun the Cars game was, like the Disney Cars game for the GameCube. And also the Shadow game, maybe just for lulz, like just as a joke, I might even get the edgy like Shadow game. You couldn't tell, I'm a huge Sonic fan, also. I still have Sonic Adventure 2 on my GameCube. Same, definitely. Oh my god. Also, the amount of time I put into the Chow Garden. I literally have one of my Chows as a Chaos Chow. Like, those are like really rare Chows. Because I had a Chow that I've kept for a long time. Okay. I may get cancelled for this, but has anyone, admit it, I feel like this is something everyone has done at one point. Like a cruel thing everyone's done in video game history. But two things I feel like everyone's done. Number one, when you played Mario 64, you have at least at one point in your gameplay, you have thrown the baby penguin off the ledge. And for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, at one point, whether it be by accident or purpose, at one point you kicked or hit a Chow. Or basically, when you try to open the egg, you grab the egg and threw it to a wall. I feel like everyone's done that at one point. Oh yeah, basically Melee. Oh yeah, I have Melee. Yeah, I have Melee, but yeah. I feel like everyone has done that at one point. Admit it. You committed animal or child abuse in a video game at one point when they let you have the opportunity to do it. I'm guilty of basically both those things. I remember at one point, like, I remember as a kid, now, don't blame me, like, don't get mad, but as a kid, when I get a Chow egg, I didn't know at the time that you can, in order to not wait for the Chow egg to, like, hatch, all you had to do was grab the egg and then kind of snuggle with it, like, you'll just press the B button, and then just, move your joystick, and you would snuggle with it, put it down, and the egg would immediately hatch. What I did as a kid was I would get the egg and I would literally yeet it to a wall just to get the Chow to open. Like basically, like, I'm not gonna wait for this egg to open, so I'm gonna just yeet. I just yeeted it, and basically the Chow egg just hit the wall and then just opened up, and I was like, "Welcome to the world, kid." It felt so bad. Like it was really funny, but it's like it's the only way I thought I could open it. I love throwing the baby off the cliff. Oh yeah, like Mario 64. Especially when the mom's like, you give the kid to like the mom, and like, here you go, here's your baby, and she's like, thank you, I will give you the star now. And then you just take the kid, and it's just like, hey, give me back my baby back. And then you just grab the baby, and you put it on the ledge. She's like, no, please don't. And then you just drop the kid off the ledge. I remember doing that like as a kid. I thought it was funny. Mario sucks. Say yes to him. Oh no! Oh my god. Well, yeah, I feel like everyone's done that at one point. Like for me, like for instance, like the Chow. And I remember I also remember one thing I did as an experiment is that in the Chow Garden, I actually like kind of like I think I think it was here in Mirror where we actually abused one of the chows with one character, but then be nice to with a different character. I think with Eggman, we had Eggman just like kick the chows and throw them around. And then basically for like I think like Sonic, we had him be nice, you know, like kind of like snuggle and be like, "Don't worry, buddy." So every time they saw Eggman, they mean like they would stick their tongue out and like hate him and like try to get out. Whenever he held them, they were really angry. But then with Sonic, they were all happy and lovey-dovey. I thought it was really funny. I feel bad for those chows now. I also feel bad when you hit them and they, you know, they're like shivering in fear. It's like, my goodness, I did not think about that when I was a child. And also same thing with the baby penguin, like Mario 64. Like you feel bad when you think about it, you feel bad for the mom because the mom looks so depressed when she knows that she can't follow you anymore and you take her child away from her after giving it back to her. And she's like, what the hell, man? I just thought it was hilarious. Man. Poor baby penguin. Oh yeah, and also, I don't know if this is just like on the DS version, but did anyone else notice that there was another baby penguin? Like on the beginning of the stage, you find, no, not on the beginning of the stage. The beginning of the stage is that's like the real baby penguin that belongs to the mom. But then there's another one on top of like, I think like one of the sledding sheds. And if you try to give that baby back to her, she's like, that's not my baby. This probably belongs to someone else. And I was like, oh. What am I supposed to do with this one then? It's lost. Why? And then I would do two things. I would either try to get that that baby that didn't belong to her. I would try to give it to the penguin that's in the, like, if you go through one of, like, the little, like, what is it? I forgot what it's called. Chimneys? There's one penguin who basically makes you do a race. And I thought, oh, so that penguin must belong to, must be that baby, so, like, or that penguin's baby. So I would try to return it and it'd take forever and I would never accomplish that. Or B, I would just give her the other baby and say, see, here, you have your original baby and now you adopt this one. This one's lost, so you have to take care of this one now. I never feel bad for my violence. Everybody gangsters so penguin mom starts chasing you. That is true. Like, I remember as a kid I got terrified as soon as she started chasing me. She looked so angry. After all, well, I am kidnapping her child after returning it to her. I guess, like, oh yeah, basically, I forgot the phrase. It's, like, basically finders keepers. Basically, like, hey, look, I found this child. She's like, oh, you returned my kid? Nope, finders keepers. Hey! She's, like, mad. Papayas. That's what the song's saying. I'm just kidding. It's saying baya. I always thought the song was, like, so, like, kind of weird for AV. Like, it's kind of, like, oh, devious, if you ask me. I don't know, but I still like the song. It's like, god dang. He's like, I thought Rouge was the one who had the cute... Oh god, the whispering just makes it worse. I never listened to the Amy's like song, like the full sound like song. If you ask me, I think a better Amy theme would be the one Sonic Heroes, basically about Follow Me. You know, like I think that one's cute, and I think it fits Amy better than this song. It's like excuse me. Song. Stop. I forgot this. I forgot I had the song in place. I only know like the main chorus because that's the only thing they would let me play in like the main and like the options menu. Like they would let you listen to the music, and you only let you hear the main chorus, like this part. But like dark. Oh my goodness. I was about to delete everything. It's like ah. Mm-hmm. Amy, stop. This is this is a game for kids. I'm just kidding. Ooh woo. She said it, guys. She said ooh woo. What has the stream become? I hope you guys enjoyed me just being weird. This is how I am pretty much at home. I always feel weird because it's like I have two personalities. Like at work or in public, I'm always like super duper shy, and then at home, basically, I'm just this thing you guys are seeing. No, you're not. So. Oh, this is like the part they would play at the in-game. That's what you bring guns out. When mama chasing you, you get the guns. So an attribute, yeah, I feel like I'm an attribute because there are times where I'm like, I feel like I'm starving human interaction, like I want to interact with someone, but then there's other times where I'm like, I don't want to be with any, like I just want to be alone. It's so weird. I hate that because the sad thing is, me being a dummy at my job, I have to interact with a lot of customers. And so there'll be times where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm okay with interacting with people, and then there'll be other times like, I don't want to interact with anybody. It's like, I'm too nervous, I'm too scared, or I'm like, I want to be left alone. Which is why I'm kind of glad I have two interchanging jobs, like one basically where I don't have to interact with barely anybody, and then there's another job where I have to interact with people a lot. But yeah, it's kind of annoying, basically. That's the annoying thing about being an introvert, is that basically you'll be like, I don't want to be with anybody, I want to be alone, I want to spend time by myself. And there are times like, I crave human interaction, please. I'm glad my jokes are able to help me while I'm basically struggling at drawing Fulvy's chesting. I swear, it's not that hard to draw, and yet I feel like my liner is always worse when I'm live streaming, because not because of the computer handle, it's just that my focus is off. Oh god, that looks so bad. Ooh. Oh my god, this song. I love this song so much. Also, Follow My Rainbow. Nice. Around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I love the song so much. I love playing the first stage just because of the song, and also just how bright and like bubbly and fast-paced it is. So cool. Also, Sonic. I think that looks okay. Yay, Afterbird Squad unite! Yay! Cue super fanfare. I have two moods: quiet or I have two moods: quiet or I have a megaphone of a powerful voice and the will for chaos. Oh yeah, that's pretty much me. Like, no joke, there are times at my home where basically, like, my own family had to tell me to be quiet, like, basically, or I'm speaking too loud. My volume will just spike, like, super loudly, because, like, I just have no control over, like, how excited. Oh gosh darn it. I just got a warning saying the face of the laptop is, like, my laptop is at 10%. No. This is so much fun though. I might hook it to a charger. I don't know. Maybe. I'm sorry that I didn't accomplish anything like usual. I'm sorry. I mean, the only thing I accomplished was making his arm, his rack, and his wheel. Well, fixing it more like. I swear I'm gonna finish this. Like, I'm probably gonna draw on like the thing that the good thing about getting the iPad is that I'll always be able to work constantly. So when I'm not on the laptop, I can basically just draw something on like the iPad. In fact, I have a drawing that I can finish so I can post it maybe either today or tomorrow on Instagram. So there's that. It's kind of like cute little goth like kind of like I don't know. I have goths on the mind because Goth Girl GFA, or mainly because I'm missing Halloween. But yeah, rolling around with the speed of sound. That song is awesome. I feel like I have a bunch of Sonic Stages music right now, like on my playlist. Yeah. Oh yeah, just basically first we get Sonic Stages, then we get basically some Tails missions, and then after that we got some Knuckles missions, and then after that, oh yeah, and then after that it's just endlessly all Rouge's stages. Cause you know, it just be like that. Goth, you say? Goth? Yes. Yes, please. But yeah, let's see. Do you guys want to continue the live stream, or you guys are done, or you guys have something else to do? Cause if you want to continue the live stream, I'll just I'll just have a little break and then just move my equipment so I can charge it. So it depends on you guys. Do you guys want to continue this, or I could do maybe like, if I have the time, I might do a live stream, continue the live stream later today. I might do another one later today, but I might not have me speaking, but not sure. You want me to continue? Continuation? Alright, let me just get everything set up then, really quick, before the thing dies. Please don't die. I'll just be back. One moment, please. Okay, I'm back from my commercial break. I just moved down over here. So yeah, everything should be good now. So yeah, I believe we're all good. I was gonna say that I hope you guys enjoy the Sonic music. That's what my playlist is mainly made of. Just Sonic. Not sure. I thought it'd be better than just playing some copyright-free music. Or I also like this artist called like a Pogo. You should go see him. He's really great. He's on YouTube. But I thought this would just be better, because, well, who doesn't love Sonic? Yeah, the music is lit. Who doesn't love Sonic and No Straight Road? Especially this generation. I should add more songs. Like, I should definitely add more, like, from the other Sonic games. Oh shoot, we got fast-paced one, boys. I think it looks good, yeah. The line art, the rack. The rack. Oh, I haven't done that. I haven't done this little, like, black things on the side. They remind me of whiskers. I swear, Bumblebee's design reminds me of a cat, because, like, you got the kitty nose, you got the ears, you have the whiskers, and you got the big eyes. I don't know, that's just me. Oh, and you got the little forehead, kind of like, have you seen, like, cats with, like, a little M on their forehead? Like, let me show you, like, I know I just closed this picture, but I'm gonna get it out. Or, here, I got it. Like, see, look, the cat's got, like, you got, like, a triangle little nose, you got the eyes, and then you have, like, the M, like, cats have, like, this M. Let me use different colors so you guys can see. But yeah, like, it's like, see? It's kind of like that little thing they got. Kind of like that. They got the M. I like how tabby cats have, like, the M on their forehead. Oh, I love the patterns on my cat. I love how he has, like, how, like, a ring neck. And, like, how, like, this little, almost like a little necklace. Oop. He also has on, like, his legs, no joke, he got like, almost what looks like he got striped thigh highs, honestly, my cat. Like, he's got, like, his little feet, like, his legs are, like, striped. Also, his legs are a little short, because his mom was a munchkin, but his dad was, like, a, orange tabby cat. So that's why he's got little short legs, but not too short. Which is adorable. He's got, like, he kind of looks, he's got a long body and little short legs. It's adorable. He's a baby. But yeah, enough of my cat. Oh no. Oh my goodness. There's one thing I don't like about Clip Studio Paint is that it's a very weighty program to the point where you have to, like, wait, like, let's say you're drinking liner and that kind of stuff. Oh. Now we got this image of Bobby being the perfect ideal male. But yeah, let's continue. Also, if you hear, like, some noise in the background, that's because I'm nearby the blinds. I'm really close by the blinds. Because there's, like, a post way I can get to, like, the charging cable. Unfortunately, so if you hear, like, that noise, it's because of the blinds. But yeah, let's continue on this B. But yeah, I should definitely rewatch Transformers Animated. I feel guilty not doing it. I feel like I should do that every year. Like, I feel like I should just rewatch it over and over again, just to, like, just to kind of, like, remember it. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's the best, but it's something. Kind of looks off, though. Kind of looks like they're stairways. Kind of like, these ones are a lot longer than they have to be. Man. Oh yeah, speaking of like the Let's Plays, one thing I always want to do is like, I like animating, but I also would love to do a cartoon reviews. I don't know if you guys would ever want to see that from me. I would still do art stuff, of course, but I would love to do cartoon reviews, like where I review like certain cartoons, episodes of cartoons and such. So far, I've got two ideas for like, of course, like unfortunately, well, everyone likes negativity more than positivity. So I was thinking like maybe like for like kind of like negative, I guess, rants on movies. I was thinking either between maybe like a movie and maybe like a whole movie like Chicken Little, or maybe like a really bad episode like of SpongeBob or like Fairly Odd Parents. That's kind of like a startup for reviewing content like that. Let me know what you guys want, where I see. Would you rather see me ramble about Chicken Little, or would you rather see me ramble about Fairly Odd Parents or something like that? I love the song, it's so nice. Okay, he looks better now. Oh, I like how it's turning out. I don't know why, I'm always so shocked whenever I look at my art and I'm like, yes, this is how I envisioned it. This is how it turned out. Oh my god, this song. Oh my god. The amount of times I would play this map just to hear the song. Emeralds. The flutes. My emeralds. My goodness. Oh my god, the song is, I remember just playing this like it basically like ear rape, and then basically just have this song playing. No, oh sorry, I said the R word, sorry. Sorry. Trying to look at his chest. Yeah, it's not look good. I mean, the overall shape, I mean, like, he has this, like, kind of glass, so... Why do I have references if I'm never gonna be bothered to look at them? Okay. No. Come on, little thief. Or die. I love. Why Knuckles? Why would you say that to her? Knuckles like, give it the emeralds or die. I don't love you. It's like, Jesus, man. You just met this gal. You know, you really that in denial of your feelings that you say. It reminds me of that meme about basically, I once had a crush on a girl. I was so afraid of sharing my feelings that I literally wrote her a letter saying, "Get out of my school." I feel like Knuckles would be that kind of person to do that. That kind of person who basically deny their feelings so badly to the point where they would act like a tsundere. Just my personal thought. I think it looks decent. Did I say thief? He's saying snitch? Thief, snitch. But yeah, this song. And also, just as a future or a now reference, I guess. If I ever say something that's really, like, inappropriate or you guys don't feel comfortable, just tell me and I'll refrain for what I said. Because I won't make this a comfortable, nice space for everybody. Or tell me when you think a joke went too far, so, because I want to make you guys feel, like, nice and comfortable in space. So yeah, just tell me if you have anything ever, like, you feel like I took it too far with a joke, or you think the joke was a little too, yeah, too inappropriate, so. But yeah, I usually know when people are taking a joke, so. If you want to make a joke in the comments, like, I usually can tell it's a joke. Or I usually assume it's usually a joke before I assume it's, like, a real thing. It's not until, like, it's like, oh, it's not a joke, oh no. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Hill, do 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 do. I love that. Like, I love that. Okay. Oh, shoot, that does not look good. Okay, that one looks. Yeah, I think that one looks decent. Sorry if I zoom out or zoom in like too much on the screen, because this is a way for me to like see if everything's orderly. See if everything looks the line art looks good from far away, because that's one important thing you have to make sure is that the line art may look good from like close by, like, oh yeah, that looks good, but then basically when you actually like zoom out, it's like, ooh, it looks really bad. That sometimes happens, unfortunately, where you zoom out and then it's the line art just looks really weird and off. Nice. Oh, sorry, this Clipsio paint. That's one thing I hate about Clipsio paint, so basically there'll be so many weird times where basically it's just like it's loading. Did you say cracker? Oh my goodness. Wait, is... Oh no! Clip Studio, no! Oh, the pen pressure! Did it crash? Oh no! It's sagging so weird now. Oh no! I may have to close the program. No! Clipsio paint, why? Why you hurt me like this? I'm Knuckles. I don't care if I'm scared. I'm gonna keep fighting for my emeralds. Nobody. You just got spooked by a ghost, Knuckles, and you tonight. Oh, why you do this to me? Quick little self-portrait of just be like. Oopsie, why you do this to me? It looks so bad. No. Is everything good? I'm so scared. Don't worry, guys. I saved it before everything went whack. Please. Is everyone still there? Please say something. Oh, bro, what is pen pressure? I don't know, why is it? Oh my god, thank goodness it's back. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm scared. Save it before it's too late. Okay, I saved it. It's good. We good. We all good, fam. The pain. Why are you doing this to me, Clipsio? I'm like Eggman when that one thing. Why are you doing this to me? From that one clip from like the selective. Like, why are you doing this to me? I knew I should have saved. Oh my god, I'm so glad I saved though. I saved. It's okay, guys. Oh my god. I swear, I couldn't. That's one thing I'm terrified about using like Photoshop or something like that. Is those things have crashed so many times. I've crashed so many times, and I'm like, I've heard that they crash, and I'm so scared because I'm so forgetful that I probably would make an entire drawing, not save it until the very end, and then the program would crash, and I would lose the entire thing. That's why I'm kind of scared of using like Adobe programs or like those kind of like programs that are known for like they're kind of like infamous for crashing a lot because I feel like I would constantly forget. I should do like a little save. Like I know I've seen some artists do like as like emotes or like rewards, like save. I would like to do that. Maybe maybe on Twitch or something like that. Basically have a little reward. Just have people just kind of like remind me like save your art. Something. Say something. Something. I love that. It lives. A. It lives. E. I remember when that E was a meme. It was so weird. Like how, like it was just like Farquaad with Markiplier's face. It was so weird. It was just like E. He's coming along nicely. B is. E. E. Ah, yes, E. I remember that meme. It was so weird. Like, just to see, like, Markiplier's face of Lord Farquaad. It was so weird. Are those... Is that in the music? Is that in the music there's bats? I think it is. Yeah, that I've gone crazy. Just one moment, guys. I need to do something really quick. Let me just do something very, very quick. Okay, I'm back. And it turns out those are not the bats. I thought in the song they had bats, but it turns out those are just birds outside. I'm really close to the window. They were really loud though. Death chamber, death chamber, death chamber. God, I love that song. But yeah, I swear, I thought there was bats in the song, because I remember there's like little bats, or like, I thought that was in the song, but it turns out it's just birds outside. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, I just left because I saw something, and I was like, what the heck is that? And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. Alright, let's do this. Let's do Bumblebee's iconic racing stripe. I like how anime has a mix of basically both, kind of like a little bit, it takes inspiration both from Bay, like, Bay's, you know, like, Transformers, and also definitely Gen 1, but it still makes it like its own unique thing, which I really like. Yeah, I think its stripe looks good. Although it looks like it should be... This looks so weird, because like right here it's like, it's on like the right of his body, and then here it's also on the right, but he's facing to like... This one he's facing to the left, that's on the right of his body. But right here, he's facing to the, like, to the right, but it's also to the right of his body. It's kind of like off, so I don't know. Oh well, as long as it's like near one area, so I think it's good. I'm gonna do a gamer move and I'm gonna do a gamer move. I'm not gonna draw the icon. I'm gonna draw a heart instead. I've seen so many Transformers anime like artists just like draw a heart instead of like the actual like icon. Cause my boy, this is hard to draw. I don't know. I might actually draw it like on a separate layer. Just place it right there. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just draw a cute little heart, just to be fun. But at the same time, I know that everyone's like, why is there a heart? Like, why is there? I remember someone pointing out like this, like, why is all of them have like a heart? It's not supposed to be a heart. And I was like, because it's easy to draw. Why you mad? It's just drawing. I should definitely. I'm probably gonna put bulkhead separate layer. Alright, we doing good, guys. We're somewhat done with Bumblebee. I say somewhat. Let me have at least one accomplishment, okay? Pro gamer move. I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. And that is... I don't have any pro gamer moves. I just realized I don't have any. Let me do a pro gamer move of just leaving for a couple months and coming back and still have the same amount of work done. That's me. Seriously, I wish I had more time to do like art and everything. I just want to stay at home and do art all day. Why can't I do that? Oh well. The good thing is that I got more art supplies. Like I can do art whenever I want to. Like I have the iPad, so if I want to do digital art anytime, I can just do that. I have watercolors, so if I want to do traditional, I can do that anytime. So more accessibility. Though I think I'm more leaning to the iPad. I still want to do watercolors, just that I'm always scared of traditional art because once you make a mistake, it's there forever. As much as I want to say it's a happy little accident, I just can't. For myself, at least. I'm sorry, Bob Ross, but there's some stuff even I can't fix when it comes to my art. Oh my god, how is this hand supposed to look like? I think I might draw bulkhead first. Instead of the hand. Maybe I'll draw these curves. Yeah. Also, I know some of you probably commenting, why you gave him curves if basically he doesn't have that? He does. He does. I remember getting like, not really comments, but I remember like brother would always point this out, but it's like, why you always give your male characters, like, you make them more curvaceous than the actual art? I was like, look. They have the curves. Look. It's there. It exists. Look, it exists. See, there's curve. There's a curve here. There's a curve. It's very slight. It's very small, but it's a curve. It's not much, but something. And my eyes will go to any curves I see. I don't know. I feel like I always get that kind of comment. Basically, it's like, why? It's 2020. Give them curves. It's 2021. Give them curves. It's 2021. Cancel culture is dead. I'm allowed to draw males more feminine than they actually are. Stop judging me. I feel like that one, like that. Have you seen that? Like this is like this comedic act where basically like a guy's like 5th graders terrify me to this day because they will make fun of you, but an accurate way. Like they'll go like, ha ha ha, look at that man with he got like, look at high-waisted pants. He got feminine hips. No, that's the thing I'm sensitive about. That's how I feel about, but with my art. Not really sensitive about my body, but more like a sensitive that I always give my males like some nice hips. And like I like doing it, but at the same time, whenever someone points out, I was like, I always feel like kind of like uncomfortable. It's like that weird thing. Like, has this ever happened where you're okay with it until someone points it out, and then you felt uncomfortable? Like, for instance, like my art. like, if you guys noticed in my art, I like drawing busty, curvaceous females. And then I remember once my mom wanted to show me, like, my family members, like, oh, my daughter does art, like, show her the recent art pieces that you did. It's like, oh, okay. And then they just looked at it and they're, like, really shocked. It's like, oh, wow. And they were like, oh, wow. They didn't say anything, and it's like, wow, you like drawing the women sexy. It's very, like, very sexy drawings. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. It's like, why did they draw them like this now? Oh my god. I was just like, they're like, oh, that's, oh, you like drawing women very sexy. I see that. Like, I can see that you like drawing them nice and like they look very sexy. And it was like, those are very sexy drawings. I was like, I don't know how I feel now. It's just like so awkward. It's like, oh my goodness. I'm so out of it, bruh. Who can hate curves? Who can one hate curves? How can one hate curves? I know, right? I love giving everyone curves and putting them in dress. Me too, yeah. Draw more out of spite. Literally all sexualities enjoy curves. Fact. Yes. It's rated E for everyone. My art is rated E for everyone. Like, look, listen. My art is rated E for everyone. Like this, let me find something. Look. Guys. This, okay, art like this is child friendly. I swear. I swear this is child friendly. I swear my art is child friendly. Quote, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's child friendly. I mean, so what? This is like a quick little doodle I did of Eve just for fun. It's like, yeah, that's child friendly. Yeah. Seriously, I don't think I would be able to have a child friendly content or that. Oh, like this is like YouTube. Don't demonetize me. It's just a natural body. But being judgmental, YouTube, it's just a natural body. It's child-friendly content. It's just the female form, YouTube. Stop frowning upon me like that. I swear, if I make animation memes, I swear that I will get probably demonetized because something I made was too, like, sensual. Like, YouTube. Look, YouTube, it's not what you think. I'll clip steel plate, don't crash on me. YouTube, it's not what you think. This is actually like a design I want to do, like, this is like a cute little, like, sketch. Where it's supposed to be like, I took the idea of basically fruits, but as people. So here we have, oh, that is way too prominent. Basically we have watermelon, and we have blueberry right here. Mommy, that lady has nice curves. Mommy, that lady has nice curves. Yes, she does, honey. My recent pic in my iPad, no, it's child friendly at all. But yeah, I was thinking maybe, because I saw someone, like, I think I saw, like, Whiffy Waffles basically make a video where she drew fruits as mermaids. So, and I got inspired when she draws fruits as humans. So I like, okay, I really love this watermelon design. I wanted to make her very, like, curvaceous and big. And give her kind of, like, watermelon slices and watermelon, like, motifs. So I was actually thinking maybe giving her, like, even maybe, like, as a joke, kind of like a watermelon, like, bikini, because I remember that from Tekken, that, I think her name is, Kitsune, or I forgot her name, but she's, like, kind of like, you know, like, kind of like a rival to, one of the, like, characters, Yoshimitsu, I was thinking of basically like drawing her in that like watermelon bikini for fun. But yeah. Also, I feel like I would get demonetized just showing my persona. Like, let me find a picture of my persona. Persona. My goodness, the word persona has been ruined for me because of freaking Yandere Dev's videos. Because I remember he would say, "I want my game to be like Persona." And it's like, dude. Okay, I'm sorry I feel like Yandere, but that dude, I don't think his game is ever gonna be made. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry if you had hope for that. But yeah, because it's like, my persona is very busty. Because, believe it or not, I'm a pretty busty person in real life. Which is why I have that preference, and also why I draw my persona like that all the time. Which a large bust. It's a curse in my family. For the females. But yeah, this is like a quick little doodle and everything. And this is supposed to be like a wink animation. Still need to finish that. This is also like a little quick animation. I remember trying to do this, like it's like a quick one. Definitely need to finish that one, but yeah, I draw my VR persona very busty. I blame Vic for corrupting me. You're welcome. You! Curse, she says. Is it really a curse or is it a blessing in disguise? I wonder. I blame being surrounded by mainly males, and basically, I blame the fact that I see both male and female as completely equal, so whenever basically someone was said for, specifically for males, basically I took in the information too, so I blame the fact that I was raised mainly by guys into attracting and liking females. Like, how can you not be attracted to females with all, like, the cool characters and video games and movies? Like, how can you not, like... But yeah. And there's actually, like, an original character I want to do. She's part of, like, a little... I have, like, characters where I don't intend to... They just exist. They don't actually have much of, like, a backstory, or... They're more like characters just for visual, or just look pretty. There's, like, one of them. I think her... I haven't came up with a full name, but I know she just generally has this kind of outfit. I think her name was gonna be, like... I believe her name I was thinking of, like, concept name I think was Bella, or DeBella. And she was supposed to be kind of like a little belly dancer. So I thought it was really cute post. I really like how the hands look like. My goodness. How? I'm getting better at drawing hands, and I'm happy about that. I've been practicing drawing hands, and I'm getting better, so that's nice. Yeah, DeBella, like, I was thinking of... Because the reason I think of DeBella was because I thought of Skyrim, because I remember DeBella, like, I think that's one of, like, the, like... I think one of, like, the gods, or the goddesses, like, DeBella, but the funny thing about that god is that she's basically the goddess of basically, like, having intercourse. Which I found kind of funny, like, I remember there's even a whole shrine and basically female empowerment and everything like that. But I remember one Skyrim NPC, basically, she was known for basically doing DeBella's practice for other men, and basically one of the things you had to do was you had to basically, like, in order for her to stop treating her, like, I think it was her, like, niece, or someone related, but she basically treats her like a slave, or kind of, and also lets basically the guys be gross at her. So in order to get back at her, you had to collect these little, like, gems that she gave to males when she did her practices to them. And I thought it was really funny. You were just blackmailing her. And it's like, treat her better. DeBella, DeBella baby. I was actually thinking of her personality, like, she'd be like, kind of like having fun and kind of whimsical. Although she'd be like a troublemaker. She'd be very like brash and sometimes like aggressive. Overall, like, trying to be, like, fun. Like, she was mainly, like, focused on, like, fun. She likes to dance. Likes to walk everywhere barefoot or with sandals. And she would overall just be, like, a fun, like, character. Of course, she would be kind of, like, hot-headed. She would leap before thinking. And I thought of her basically be, like, a fun character, have, like, as in, like... I was thinking of a concept of her basically being, like, probably in a fighting game. Like, she would have, like this fun little costume, and then she would mainly be dancing. I actually made the main inspiration for this character design and overall character was basically playing like Soul Calibur, because I was playing Soul Calibur, and they have like a creation mode, and I made her in like I think in Soul Calibur 2 and also Soul Calibur like I think 6. I think the most recent one. I think it's 6, yeah. But I made her in both of them. She was fun. Yeah, I feel like she can be a playful and bubbly person. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, she'd be a playful, bubbly person, but at the same time, basically, like, I want her to, like, kind of, like, also kind of be a little fresh and, like, kind of, like, she doesn't take everything too seriously. And honestly, sometimes, like, she would try to take the easy way out, even though at the end it would actually be the bad thing and give her, like, she would have to deal with the consequences, and she thinks more, like, now. But overall, she's just a fun, playful person. She's nice to, like, people. I was just thinking of, like, trying to think of, like, her personality, and she'd be fun. I was thinking maybe she would even have an older sister who would dress less promiscuous than this, and be a lot more, like, mature. The two would hate each other and, like, argue with each other a lot. And, like, she was, like, the younger sister, and her sister would be, like, 5 years older or something like that, and basically she would kind of treat her like a baby, and then she would hate it. She kind of treated her like the baby sister. And her age, like this character's age, I think I made her like I think I was gonna make her like I think she was like 20 or 19, and then her sister was gonna be like 25 or like 26 or something like that. So she'd be like a lot older than her, which is why she's a lot more mature. But yeah, I thought it'd be like just kind of like fun for like this character, but I'm not sure. It's just a very general idea of her. Yeah, and I also have another character, like another character. Some characters I just literally just have them just for like, it's just kind of like they just like exist in their own little story, but I don't know what to actually like do with them. I think I have another character who's kind of like that. Let me see if I have pictures of her. But yeah, some characters I don't really have much of a story for them. And it's just... I have a general idea. I might put them all in the same story, but I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe, like... I really like Skullgirls and also, like, fighting games. Like, visually and story-wise. So I was thinking maybe one day the idea... Ow, the blinds hit me in the face. Maybe one day actually, like... Potentially... doing a... kind of like a Monster Girl, like, fighting game. Kind of like Skullgirls, maybe. But just as an overall concept. Yeah. Oh, and this is unrelated, but this is like a cute little drawing. Oh, we get spooky music now. And it's kind of like unrelated, but this is like a drawing I did of like, oh, Clip Studio Paint. Why you need to load all the time? Of Leilani from Honey Pop. If you're not 18, do not look up Honey Pop. Like, do not. I tried for like the character. Like I was gonna possibly put in my favorite character, like Bingo. But I was gonna put her in possibly my favorite character, Bingo. But as soon as I looked at pictures, I even like, okay, I blame myself because for some strange reason, I have basically safe mode turned off whenever I search up stuff. I know I know you're judging. Stop. I'm dumb, okay? I forgot that I don't have that thing on. But I remember, like, seeing, like, I tried to look at a reference, I was trying to look at a cute picture, like a cute profile picture to put in my favorite characters, Bingo, and then I get, like, art that's not appropriate, and I had to exit out as quickly as possible and just delete my history, and I was like, oh god. But yeah, I mainly watch, like, Let's Players play the Honey Pop 2. Yeah, and she's my favorite so far. I mean, I saw all of her dialogue and everything. The only thing is I wish that she wasn't in the game because, my goodness, the game. But yeah, she's adorable. I like Leilani. Like, she's my favorite of the bunch. Well, I find it kind of weird that like the one weird thing is I like her a lot, but at the same time it's like the weird thing is that I really like her. If I could like have all the girls, I would date her out of all of them. But the weird thing is that she's pretty much just like me. Like we're almost sort of too similar, so it's kind of weird. Just like we're very similar. But yeah, she's adorable. And I was thinking of drawing her, so it is like an unfinished piece. But I was thinking of like drawing her. I might post, but might put warning like, yeah, don't look up Honey Pop 2. Like Honey Pop 2 is no bueno of a game for kids. Or if you're sensitive about certain topics. No bueno. But it's just like a silly, fun game. Ah, yes, Honey Pop. Those were the days. Oh my god, the days when Markiplier would play like a Honey Pop, and even then. So my favorite, it's gotta be, it's Leilani. Like, okay, from the first game, it's gotta be Belly. I think Belly was Lola and Belly were my absolute favorite. And I think Kiana, Belly, and Lola were my favorite. My least favorite was Audrey. I hated Audrey because basically of her personality. I don't know why everyone likes Audrey, because maybe they just like being abused, or like they like tsunderes a lot. I hate her so much. And I didn't like Nikki at all. Like Nikki, she said she was a gamer. Like, oh, she's like, oh, I'm a gamer. It's like, oh, you like video games? It's like, oh no, I don't really like video games. I like arcade games and board games. I was like, you call yourself a gamer? I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to gatekeep, but I thought it was funny how she's like, I'm a gamer, and then it's like, oh, do you like playing shooters? No. Do you like playing rhythm games? No. Do you like playing any games? Yeah, I like playing arcade games. It's like. It's like, I like playing board games. That makes me a gamer. I know later she became way more of a, like, gamer girl. It was later on in the series, but yeah. I never really liked her. And then the second game, favorite has to be Leilani. Lola's still favorite. I do like Abia. And I love Candace. Like, those girls are, like, really sweet. And I'm also starting to get attached to, like, I feel really bad. I'm starting to get attached to, what's her name? I forgot. She's the mom. Like, she's the mom of Tiffany. The only reason I subscribed to Mark, not gonna lie, was Honey Pop. Me like women. Me too. I forgot her name. Like, she's like the mom of Tiffany, but I forgot her name. I can't believe I forgot her name. But yeah, she's starting to grow on me. Like, originally I thought she was okay, but now I like her a lot more, but now I feel really bad for her because she's now really depressed. And I feel really bad for her because, like, I don't know, it's just some of their dialogue is just depressing as heck. Yeah. Am I gonna get banned for saying this? I'm gonna say it anyway. MILF. But yeah, I always felt bad for her because one of the questions she literally asked you was like, hey, do you think I should have had my daughter? And I was like, or have you ever gotten, like, pregnant when a young age? I was like, oh no. And I feel bad that she's depressed. And she even had, like, and her lungs are damaged from smoking from such a young age. And I was like, oh my god. I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for her. It's like, gosh darn. I remember, like, in the first game, she was kind of like just, oh, she was just promiscuous and that's it. But then in the second game, they really developed her and you just kind of feel really bad for her. Yeah, I think those are my favorite. My least favorite has to be, I'm probably gonna cosplay me, but I don't like Suki. Which, I forgot her real name, but yeah, Suki, I don't like her because she's really annoying. She's, like, really annoying. It's not that she's a weeb that I don't like her, it's just that she can be very loud and brash and annoying. And then there's Lillian, because she's just trying so hard to be edgy. It's like, it's low-key kind of like, I get it, you're edgy, you're an edgelord. Also, just the way she treats everybody, it's kind of like rude. It's like, my goodness. Queen of Darkness, do you have to be so rude? And then another character that I don't really like, I don't hate her, I just think that she's kind of boring, doesn't really play anything. It's just, I forgot her name. She's like the girl who thinks that she's part, like she's she's like part cyber. I forgot her name. Oh well. But yeah, she's just kind of boring. Like, she literally just... Most of her questions are literally just her asking you about other characters. Like, I'm sensing a feeling that this character has low self-esteem issues. Do you know which character I'm talking about? It's like, oh, it's Leilani. Yes, I feel like that is a very strange, like, very, like, strong connection with that name. And it's like, okay. I don't know. But yeah. I love the fact that when Markiplier tries to explain to every girl about what's happening in the plot of the game. It's hilarious. I love watching that Let's Play. Also, I like watching Miss Zizi's Let's Play of it too, because I love seeing her gush, gush about all the female characters. It's adorable. There's nothing cuter to me than basically seeing someone gush over their favorite characters or gush over their favorite things. It's so adorable. Like, when I see someone, like, gush about, like, either their favorite character or favorite shows or, like, favorite thing, it's so adorable just seeing someone be happy and, like, I don't know, it's just so cute. Like, it's like, oh, I'm so happy this thing makes you, like, this, like, happy. It's kind of like a weird thing. It's like, I don't know, just something very nice about seeing that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna show you guys like a picture I had. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you maybe like a picture of like one of my characters, like Junka. Let me see. Please don't die on me. I think I have a picture of her. Like, let me get Sai out. But yeah, I can't believe I always ramble so much. Let me try get her a picture of her. She's somewhere. But yeah, there's also a character I have, basically. Her name is Junka. She's supposed to be like a monster. That was... The reason I'm okay with telling these characters' backstories because I don't really plan on doing much with them. And they're just kind of like OCs that just exist. And they're mainly they were just made just for the concept of designing. And just for me to draw, and also just for fun. Let me just quickly find a picture of her. Let me just open the program Sai, because that's I have a lot of jewels on Sai, because that's the program I use the most. Let me see, where are you, Junka? The funny thing is that both Debella and Junka were both made Soul Calibur creation, so that's pretty funny. God, I love this song so much. It makes me think of, like, going to the beach. In fact, I might show you guys like the drawings I have, like the beach drawings that I never finished, but I will this year. Let's see, Junka, where are you? I swear she's here. Oh, here she is. Hey, I'm so scared. Boop. Just really quick. So yeah, this is Junka. Oh, this is another picture of Junka. Wait. This is Junka. She's mainly designed. The biggest inspiration for Junka's design was, what's her name? I forgot her name. But she's from, like, she's like that one, I think her name is Senko? Senko? Or... I don't know, I'm forgetting everyone's name, but... Yeah, I think her name's Senko, but yeah. Her design was mainly based off that. She's like a yokai. Who was... she used to, like, be a yokai until eventually she was captured by, like, some humans and done testing experiments on. Eventually the facility closed, and now she's running wild. Now she's pretty much kind of like gone insane. I mean, already as a monster, she was already unhinged, but now she's even more unhinged. And the whole thing is that she's mainly kind of like a sympathetic antagonist in the series. I don't have a story for her, but like story where she'd be, but most likely she'd be in sympathetic antagonist, as in like she's basically like very deranged. Like she likes she's like a masochist and a sadist both at the same time. And then she likes to inflict pain on others and also receive pain as well. She's of course, you know, kind of creepy. She likes blood and gore, and has like this bubbly but yet creepy like attitude. And she's very kind of like playful, but also very promiscuous because, unfortunately, that's how she was kind of like treated in the facility. As just saying, one of the doctors wanted to have a relationship with her, and that's how kind of like she ended up that attitude. So she's kind of convinced that that kind of behavior is shown as love as well as pain and inflicting pain on her. Which is why like I want her to have a sympathetic value, as in basically like that she kind of like has a very twisted idea of what love is, because she's been inflicted and she's kind of like a bit of a victim of, you know, like abuse, while at the same time also still being an antagonist because she works for like the bad guys, and you know, like of course she harms people. She's supposed to have like these very long like claws too, so yeah, I don't know what to do with her. Like I know her kind of general idea of her story, but let me just hide all these layers really quick. There's also, I was trying to design her hat. But yeah, this is also like a picture I have of her. It's just a close-up shot of her. It's also like an action pose. I was supposed to be like to the side, but yeah, she has like these 3 long claws. I got inspired by like Senko. I don't know the original name of the character. I'm glad you really like the outfit. I'm glad you like the outfit. Like I said, I made her kind of like a Soul Calibur. I might actually get pictures of her from Soul Calibur to see how like I got inspired by her. But yeah. But she's supposed to be kind of like a bit deranged and, you know, like, and she was also supposed to be like that fun. I kind of wanted her to be kind of like oh, thank you. You're like, oh my goodness, your OCs are always so beautifully designed. Like, damn. Oh, thanks. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so sweet. My gosh darn. Oh, my heart. I'm really glad you like the designs. I know, like, I just... Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god. I'm glad you really like it. I have a bunch of sketches on Sai that I never finished. Do you guys want to see them? I always have this. I think, yeah, and also I think the laptop's heating up, so I think I might close off. I might definitely will finish the Bumblebee, like, Eekum Bokum later today. Maybe live stream again today later. May not guarantee, but maybe possibility. But I might just, as always, I always like showing off, like, at the very end, my, sketches for fun. So yeah, that's the picture of Junka. And then, let me see if I have any other pictures. But I'm really glad. There's also some characters that I don't want to show because, well, they're for a secret project, and I don't want anything revealed about them. I know their story in depth, and I don't want anything revealed about them. A sketchbook tour. I always have like a digital sketchbook tour at the very end of all my videos because it show like, well, I am doing something. I swear I'm doing something in the background. Oh yeah, this is like a drawing I did. This is like, she's bald over here, but I was gonna finish it. But I was actually thinking of maybe like for this character, it is like an OC character. She was supposed to be like an OC, like she's kind of like an OC, based off No Straight Roads. Like she's supposed to be like a boss. Like I basically made up my own version of a boss. Okay. Oh, okay. That's weird. Anyway, but basically, like, she's and like she's supposed to be like a boss, and her main like music style would be in like kind of like synthwave or like kind of like 80s, like I think 80s or 90s stick. She's supposed to have like a keytar, you know, like a guitar mixed in with a keyboard. But yeah, this is her design. I wanted to give her like a purple skin because I know none of the characters have like purple skin. I wanted to give her like this blue hair and this kind of like hairstyle. And I wanted to give her like these earrings that you see. Whenever you, those kind of like earrings that you see of the sunset, like that vaporwave sunset. And yeah, I definitely have some Eve drawings. It's supposed to be a very angry Eve. I wanted to draw that because I like showing the duality of Eve's like personality. As for the, oh yeah, I said like there was like drawings I want to do. This is like a beach drawing that I have. This is like started a long time ago, so yeah, this is supposed to be like her walking at the beach, so I was gonna do Jenny from My Tears Robot walking to the beach. I'm definitely gonna finish that for summer. And then I'll show a few more pictures before I end it. Oh yeah. And there's like this picture. I should definitely color. I might ask you guys what kind of colors I should pick. It is like fully aligned and everything. I haven't colored it yet because I don't know what colors. It was just like a wacky little drawing I did for Halloween. So if you guys want to see me color it, I might live stream coloring that just for fun. And you guys get to pick the colors and everything. And then let's see if there's any more like sketches. I'm pretty sure I have some other sketches that you guys haven't seen. But I think I'll end it off with just one like last picture show. And it might be just this one like picture I was working on. See, where is she? Oh, here it is. Do you do all your sketches digitally? Yeah, pretty much. I always sketch on like digital. I never do the whole like sketch digital and then do traditional. Yeah, and here's like the last one, the last sketch I have. It was supposed to be like a beach drawing of this gal, like on the beach. I feel like I'm in a museum tour. Aw, I'm glad you guys like it, but yeah, this is like one I'm definitely got finished. It's supposed to be like her at the beach, and she was supposed to hold like kind of like maybe a martini or something like that. I was actually thinking of like drawing this like girl with short hair, but then she kind of looked like she kind of reminded me, like I was thinking maybe last minute changing her to being like Cynthia from Pokemon, but I decided to go with this. But yeah, she looks nice. Like I said, I have a bunch of like beach drawings that I want to finish. So I'll definitely finish this summer and then post them. But yeah, I hope you guys like the live stream. Unfortunately, I have to end it because well, the laptop is getting really hot. But I hope you guys really like this live stream. But I switch between traditional and digital sketches. For me, it's always digital. Like I always do all my sketches digitally and then finish them digitally. And now for my traditional, I sketch traditionally and then finish them traditionally. But yeah, I hope you guys really like this live stream. I haven't live streamed out a bit. Hope you guys like it. And unfortunately, I have to say goodbye now. So I hope all of you guys have a really nice day. And maybe I might stream later, maybe, but I won't be talking, so that might be a thing, but not guaranteed. But thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day, everyone. Bye!